Hey there, Survivors. Cougar here, back with more Green Hell gameplay. We are sort of picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode, except I have built a shelter here at the native village. It's just a short jaunt back to our original shelter, but I've been experiencing some crashes with the game, and the only way to save it is at a predetermined save spot like this, or there are some other save spots that I'll show you later today in our activities. But I just wanted to be able to save here at what's going to be a central hub for the next portion, next couple of days of the game, for reasons, those reasons. Over here, some of our meat has gone bad. That's not good. Yeah. Uh, well, apparently there's no space in our backpack, and I've changed my keybind, so I'm probably going to make that mistake a few times today. Let's get rid of that. Let's drink this. Let's eat these. And the coconut flesh. I'm not too worried about our food and water today. That's because we're going to be doing something that's going to get us to a long cutscene. I'm just dumping off a bunch of stuff that's been spoiled in my inventory here. We're going to get to a long cutscene, and at the end of that cutscene, all of our health and rest is going to be magically replenished. So, speaking of cutscenes, we're going to try to advance the story today by taking part in this ritual. To do that, we're going to need Bostiphiferous Banistoporous scraps, which we already have, and some hallucinogenic berries, which there happen to be some right here next to the ritual bowl. So let's grab some of these. And now those are in our inventory. Now we just need to get a fire going here. Fire drill, hand drill, whatever, bird's nest as tinder, and we get going. Now, this is going to be a long, drawn-out cutscene here. I'm just going to play the first part of it for you, and then I'm going to edit out the rest, because only the first part is really important for us, and then the rest of it is, while interesting, it's not something we need to sit through to advance the story. So I'll be skipping over that. But let's drink some of this delicious-looking brew. Mmm. Doesn't that look yummy? Bright neon green. Should be wonderful.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here, kid?
Hey, wait! What?
Come back, kid. This feels a little pedo, but whatever. Chasing a practically naked kid through the jungle. Yeah, this is the cool part that we're actually going to watch. And then from here on in... Oh, I almost caught you, kid! Alright, so here's the door that we found yesterday. And I'm just going to skip over the rest of this. It's not terribly interesting. See you when we get back.
Hello? Jake? Please. I can't live without you.
Mia, is it really you? What happened? Are you safe?
Gracias a Dios que estás vivo. Me? I'm safe. Trust me. Tell me what happened to you. I was losing it trying to contact you.
I was hoping you could tell me that. You called me in the middle of the night, and I ran out to look for you, and all I remember is running and falling?
Wait, you fell? That doesn't sound good. Okay, take it easy. Breathe. Do you know where you are?
Yes, I know where we are.
I have no idea.
Oh, shut up.
Can you give me some clue as to your whereabouts?
Yes.
Landmark or something?
Yes, I have a map. I found a map.
Found a map. It's half burnt, but there's a location marked on it. Lambda 2. Not sure what it is. Do you?
No, I don't think so. Can you get there?
Yes.
Well, I will try.
You left me.
Mia? Come again? You're breaking up.
Without... Oh, hope...
Mia? Mia! Oh, fuck!
Ah!
He's dead.
Language! Dude. Alright, so the upshot of all of that long cutscene that I skipped is that we're back in touch with Mia now. So we've got her on the radio, we can get some help from her moving forward. We've got a new entry in our notebook, then that message is not going to go away until I look at it, so let's look at it. Let me just stop sliding off the thing there. Alright, so we did that. We did the thing, we collected the ingredients for the ritual, and now tracks left by the native lead to this door here, and this was all part of the cutscene, this thing, and now Mia's finally contacted me. Damn battery is dead. During the day, I can use the sun to charge it. All I have to do is wait. So now that the sun is up, we can use our radio again.
Hello? Mia? You there?
Jake? Oh my god, I'm freaking out here. Why did you go silent? What happened?
Battery died. I had to charge it, and we can't talk long. Just tell me where you are. I'll find you somehow.
Me? I told you. I'm safe.
She's fine.
Let's focus on you, okay?
Yes.
Report everything.
Okay.
I'll always be here for you if you need to talk.
Good to know.
Okay, will do. Over and out.
Over and out. Now, I was looking... Oh, okay, hold on. Now we got to talk again. All right, well, we can talk with her about this other stuff. We don't really have to. I'll play this one.
Saw a strange rock covered with tribal paintings. You think you could translate them for me?
Do you remember what was on it?
2 men, one black and one blue with the stone between them.
Were there any inscriptions?
Yes, there were inscriptions. I remember them.
Yes. Yes, there were.
Can you describe them?
Yes, I can. It was O-T.
T?
It might be a sign for a sort of spiritual
Scorpion.
passageway. The natives believe their ancestor spirits still live in the jungle and can be reached through certain rituals. The passageway also prevents evil spirits from returning.
Great, but that sure as hell doesn't help me right now. I
Nope.
need a sign for a physical passageway. Wait, I have an idea. Over
Okay.
and out.
What is it? Examine the painted rock. That's a great idea. I can already tell you what we're going to find. It's that rock is gone now. The rock hath disappeared, and we can get through that passage. But before we go through that passage, I want to go to the location marked on the map, which is Lambda 2. Right there. And so we're trying to find that here. I've gotten us kind of in the wrong place here. We need to be on the other side of this rock. Can I get us down without scraping ourselves or breaking anything? Okay. Alright, we're just going to follow the river upstream a bit. We're heading basically as direct east as we can go from the village back there. And you see that if you look at my stats readout in the lower left-hand corner, you can see that after the cutscene, all of our stats were replenished. We were fully rested, fully fed. So we don't have to worry about that kind of stuff for a while. Now, we do need to find the location Lambda 2 to advance the story. And I think it's going to be up this way. Okay, this is the headland of the water. Alright, so if you look at the map real quick, this is the start of this waterway here. So from here to get to... No, wait, I'm sorry. We're here. So to get to Lambda 2 from here, we should need to go basically direct south. South-southeast, let's call it. So... this way. yourself. Alright, we are headed in the right direction. We're not quite where we need to be yet. Nope, not this. Just following this rock face along here. And we should come to... Hang on, almost there. I think. I hope. Oh, no. No? Ah, rats. I think we need to be over there. So we're going to have to go up and around? Can we go up and around? Whoa, snake. Hello. We don't need your meat right now, snake, but thank you anyway. Oh, we were right where we wanted to be. Okay. So this is Lambda 2.
How do I get up there?
Let's talk to Mia about it, because Mia knows everything.
Mia? I've almost reached the Lambda location, but I can't get there. I mean, there's a way up, but the ropes have been cut.
And...
I could use some climbing gear.
Is there nothing you can use?
I'm not having much luck. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Yes, we cannot craft a grappling hook. We must go and find one. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's head back. Oh, can't go over those falls. That's dangerous. Oh, yum. Well, I'm going to eat these because, you know, they're wonderful. Whoops. If I could stop pressing the wrong button. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, those are so yummy. So, yeah. So, we took our little psychedelic potion there. We had a cutscene that put us back in touch with Mia and opened up that physical barrier that we encountered with the writing on it. So now we can get into... Hold on, let me just pull up the map again real quick. So that's the physical barrier there. Here's the village. So now we can get into this whole western part of the island, which we could not access before. So that's where we're going to go, and that's where we're going to look for some grappling gear, some climbing gear, to help us get up that Lambda 2 location. Oh, it's a smorgasbord up here. If I was hungry, I'd be eating all the peccaries and other things. Wombats. Alright, we're just heading back toward the native village here. Almost there. Picked up a leech or two. Gonna have to pull those off. Now I've discovered that you can, in this game, there is armor that you can craft for yourself, which is great. But the problem with the armor is that when you need to pull off a leech, you have to take the armor off. The armor won't keep the leeches off. And every time you do this little thing where you have to check yourself out, you have to take the armor off and check yourself out and then put it back on again, which is kind of a pain in the butt. So since we haven't really encountered many dangerous creatures here, I'm just going to save the game. Stand by. Okay, so I think, you know what, as long as we're here, why don't we take a quick little nap here. If you look, our energy is a little bit low and we've got a lot of trekking to do today, so I'm just going to sleep for a couple of hours, kind of top off my energy. It's still early. It's still before noon. We'll get up at noon and we'll proceed on our way. You can make armor. These banana leaves here with rope will make regular armor. Banana leaf with sticks will make stick armor. Banana leaf with bones will make bone armor. So far, I haven't felt like we've really needed armor that much. and it is a pain in the butt taking it off every time you got to pick off a leech. Taking it off and putting it back on again. I only have 2 sticks on me. I got to be picking up sticks as we move through here. But for now, we're going to head back to the doorway that opened up. And look for climbing gear. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go get some climbing gear. And I'm going to show you where the climbing gear is. It is a long trek. But hopefully we will be able to find it today. Let me just show you. So we're at this door right here. Now if we look at the map, basically where we're going to is up here. There is a passageway up here that we need to find. But in order to access that passageway, we're going to need to find something else back in here. So we can't just beeline it for the entrance here. We have to find something else that's going to get us through that entrance. So we're going basically north and then east.
Mia, the rock I mentioned earlier is gone now. I don't know what happened.
We're going to stay to the right up here.
Are you certain you're in the right spot?
See, the path forks.
Yes,
Right
I'm
and
positive.
Left. We're just going right.
Okay. I am lost for words.
Well, regardless, now I can get through here. I'll contact you if I find anything.
Just be careful.
I'll be so super careful. You're not even going to believe it.
I better not be going crazy.
Yeah, better not. Because when you start talking to yourself, that's how you know you're going crazy. All right, we are going to go straight across this log, and we're going to continue in that direction. So direction-wise, we are looking at directly north. But basically, if you walk across this log, hello, snake. Nope, we don't need your meat. We're going to ignore you. Oh, I'm sorry, I just switched my control bindings, and it's going to take me a minute to get used to them. But it's better this way. So, directly north. Just keep going north until we find, well, let's wait until we find a road. A road right here. Dialogue.
Hey, this might sound weird, but I found a road.
What? How so?
It does sound weird.
Someone must have come through here recently. I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, great. Looking forward to some good news.
So we found a road. The road is heading north and east, which is exactly the direction that we want to be going. If you run out of road, just try to keep moving in the direction that the road was going and pick it back up again. Here it is. Sorry, I'm low on sticks. We have to do a little pause here. Sorry. And this is pretty much going to be it unless we get pounced by a predator or something. We're just following this road for the next few minutes. We run out of road, but just try to keep moving in that same direction and it should appear again. There it is.
Hey, Mia. About this village I found?
Yes? What about it?
It's abandoned, but I found a few burned items that couldn't have belonged to the tribe. These came from outside the jungle, it looks like.
Talking about the
I'm
backpack and the map.
certain we haven't been here before.
The tribe fears our world, but they would never burn our things. They know we are not the enemy.
Now, speak for yourself, lady. We got a leech. Give us a sec. Let's get it off. Yuck. And yuck. And...
You don't think that there's someone else here, do you?
I don't know, but I don't like any of this. Just be careful if you see anyone.
Okay. Kind of lost the road here. I'm just going to keep going in this direction. All right, we're full up on sticks. There's the road. I lost the road again. Whoa, hang on. I feel like I really lost it. I'm going to backtrack for a sec here. Road here. Hang on. Road here. Yeah, I guess it's just going this way. We'll pick it up again eventually. Probably. Oh, yeah, that's road. Yes, lunch, dinner, breakfast, hello. I've named them. I named them lunch, dinner, and breakfast. Road. Still on the road, okay. Road curving. Heading north and east still. Food. Other two. Food. And this is what we're looking for. All right, so let's check our map real quick. We have found... Oh, this will be marked on the map in a second. Hold on. I've got a new notebook entry. Let's talk to Mia about our Jeep.
You're not gonna believe what I just found.
A city made of gold.
What?
Painkillers.
No, it's a Jeep. Well, it's
we've
not
got
running
one.
anymore, but, you know,
got
there's
3
some
now.
useful stuff in it.
So it's good news, right?
I think so. There's one thing that bothers me, though. I found something that looks like a listening device connected to the walkie-talkie. Crazy, right?
That's not good. Do you think someone might be listening to us?
Someone might be listening, yes. Oh, gosh, do I have to reply? All right.
I don't know. This isn't the first strange thing I found in the jungle,
Okay.
you know.
Okay, stop talking.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, my goodness. All right, this is what we needed to come here for. This can of fuel.
This might come in handy.
Everything else will
If
certainly
there's a Jeep here.
come in
Who knows
handy.
what else I can find.
Everything else will certainly come in handy, but what we really needed was that can of fuel. All my stuff is spoiling. So now that we've got the can of fuel, we're just going to continue on in the direction, following the road. And we are moving northeast again, which is just the way we wanted to head. Oh, yummy, a coconut. I don't have room for it right now. Signs of man. Painkillers. Very happy to have some painkillers and a can of tuna. Because tuna is delicious. More signs of man. The road has turned into just kind of a track. And the track is leading us to this little underpass. Hang on, let me bring up the map real quick. So I thought that the Jeep got marked. Oh, it is. It does. It gets marked on the map. So that's where the Jeep is. It's north and east of the passageway that opened during the cutscene. And the road has become a path, and the path is, we just keep following this path. Path splits here, and I think we go down. Yes, we're going to take a left and go downhill. Dead bird, we don't have room for you. Not that hungry anyway. Path's going this way. All right. Oh, we've passed a trap. Okay, here's a snare trap. We now know how to build a snare trap. We'll arm it just to see how it works. So then you put a bit of bait on there. Can be basically anything. We're not going to put any bait on there because we don't really need it. But next part of the journey happens here. That was a spider, which I'm glad we didn't step on because we weren't really looking for him that carefully. All right. Map, new location. Look at this. It's getting dark. We got to kind of hustle now. But if we pull up the map, here's the new location that was marked. This is our eventual destination here. But we had to stop at the Jeep first. Because now we have the fuel that it's going to take. This is an elevator. We have the fuel that it's going to take to get this generator going. This feels totally safe. I'm not at all worried about plunging to my death here. Alright. We're down, no goodies around here, and the sun is going down, so I try to hustle this along a little bit here. We're losing our light. Fortunately, there's a well-marked path down through here, and the path is taking us to this. Oh shoot, it's very dark.
Mia, you're not gonna believe this. Looks like I found an illegal gold mine.
The jungle is full of surprises. Anything of interest there?
I'll let you know.
I will let you know if there's anything of interest here, like perhaps climbing gear? A grappling hook, mayhaps? I'll let you know. Oh, sorry we got here a little late. Now the sun's going down and it's hard to see what's what. But up in here, if you can see it before the sun goes completely down, we will find a grappling hook. So that's how to find the grappling hook to get up Lamba 2. And there's going to be a lot of food around here. Let me also point out really quickly, any place you find one of these hanging calendars is a place to save your game. Alright, so we've saved our game. Now there's stuff for us to scavenge and loot around here. These notes are all interesting, but not really useful to us. Empty cans, more notes. Should we go to sleep and do the rest of this, looting this area in the daytime when we can actually see stuff? There's a sack of gold. Let's do that. Let's go to sleep. There's a bunkhouse over here. And we will complete the rest of this looting in the morning when the sun is up. In the meantime, do we have any empty containers we can... Yeah, let's put some empty... some of these coconut bowls on the ground out here to catch some water. We don't... Water's the only thing I'm a little worried about. We don't have a lot of right now. I'm going to go ahead and harvest those coconuts. Eat one. We'll eat them both, actually. We dropped one. We didn't have enough room there. Eat that, too. Leave the coconut bowl and put this other coconut bowl on the ground to collect some water. And we will drink it when we get up. Okay. There's enough canned food here and stuff for us tonight. We're not going to have to start a fire or eat anything. There should be food in these bags, but there's not for some reason. Should we... Let's pick up these cans. Another empty bag that's supposed to have stuff in it. Alright, too dark, too dark. Let's go to sleep. We'll do this we'll finish this in the morning. It's only 8 o'clock, but it's too dark to really do anything useful. It's still going to be dark when we get up. It's only 4:30 in the morning. Let's see if a rain shower put any water in these bowls out here. Okay, good. I was thirsty. That's what I was most worried about because we got this canned foods that are going to replenish a lot of nutrients, all kinds of different nutrients. That gave us 12 carbohydrates, 30 proteins, 15 fats, and 1 sanity. 15 carbs, 15 proteins, 10 fats. That's probably going to do it for us food-wise. Yep, we're still just a little bit thirsty. That's it. I'm still just trying to kill time here until the sun is fully up and we can... Let's go back to bed for an hour until the sun's fully up. Okay. Sun's up. It's raining. We can get some more water out of these bowls. We'll drink one more time before we leave camp, but let's finish our scavenging. So the notes, the calendar, more notes, and I think that's about it. Just double check we got everything out of this one too. Oh, candy bar. Canned tuna. An empty bag that's supposed to have stuff in it. Painkillers. A note talking about sick people. Or groups of sick people. Or groups of people anyway. Lots of painkillers. Alright, I think that's about it. We saw these cages already. We've got the option to tell Mia about some of the stuff that we found here.
Looks like someone was attempting blood transfusion here. There's a lot of it on the chair and the floor. I doubt any of the patients actually survived.
Why would they do that?
Good question.
I wish I knew. Or, on second thought, maybe I don't.
Alright, we're taking 2 of those coconut bowls with us, leaving the other 2 behind. One other thing to check out here at this camp.
Is it? Oh, fuck.
Oh, language. A note. Sick are being controlled. Proof they are being experimented on. People were being experimented on here. Injected me with something. I threw up. Isabel said it was a blood transfusion. She's running a fever. They put us in a cage together. I don't know what's happening to my girls. I need to find Teresita. Isabel is getting worse. The guard in the blue t-shirt has the keys. And just basically a big burn pit for corpses.
I just found a charred corpse.
A bunch of them.
That's horrible.
Yep.
With every update, I get more and more worried about you. I need you here, please. I don't know how much longer I can take it.
Mia, I'm doing my best. Just give me some more time, okay?
Doing our best.
Just a bit longer.
Something a little bit weird to pass along to you guys here about something that just happened with the game here. There are supposed to be tools in that bunch of houses over there. There's supposed to be a rusty axe and a rusty machete for us to pick up. And there's all those duffel bags that I opened that had nothing in them. They were all supposed to have stuff in them. Now, I've been to this location once before on another save, and I picked all that stuff up on another save. And it looks like for some reason the game thinks that it was this save and that I already picked all that stuff up. So a little weirdness with the game there that kept us from getting a bunch of food to eat and 2 really important tools. So I'm not really sure what to say about that. That is a game glitch that is pretty serious if you ask me. I mean, those were, you know, I would like to have an actual metal axe right now, having visited that location, and that's where it's supposed to be. So now we're just heading back. I think we got everything that we were going to get out of that location, and now we're heading back the way we came. There's another location over on this side of the entryway. Again, we're totally safe here. These rotten planks are probably not going to break, and the rotten rope that's carrying us is probably not going to snap and send us plummeting to our deaths. Should be fine. No need to be terrified. And yet somehow I still was. Let me just look at the map for a second real quick here. So here's the abandoned gold mine up here in the north. Here's the elevator. Here's the pass-through that we're about to go through. We want to go back to, there's another area on this side of the mountain range that we can now access through the now open door that I'd like to take us to today, if we can get there before the sun sets. So we're going to head back toward, basically just retrace our steps until we get back to the now open doorway through the mountain there. And then at that point, instead of turning right up the trail, we're going to go left and find another interesting location that should have some good stuff for us. But since I already found that stuff on another different playthrough, I'm hoping the game doesn't think that I already found it, period, and the stuff that I want will actually be there. Do you want to go? Am I going the right way? I'm not sure this is the right way. I think I just took a wrong turn, guys. I'm going to turn around and go back. Yeah. I don't think we want to be here. I will hack at that, though. And drink it. Well, I will drink it for the water. Did I take a wrong turn? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we want to be on this path here. Yep, okay, we're good. Now, if we had taken that other path, there is stuff for us to find back up in there. But I don't really know where, and you know, I've stumbled across it in the past, but I'm not exactly sure how to get us back there. So let's go to the place that I do know how to find. We can always come back here later. We've gotten back to the road again. We're going to continue following this road. Yeah, we're doing a lot of jogging today. Back to the Jeep wreck. I'm going to go ahead and do the jog because I'm fairly confident that we're going to be able to get where we need to go before we completely run out of energy. And there should be beds at the place I'm trying to take us to. Hey, armadillo. Oh, is this... I got off the road. Did I get off the road? I lost the road. Hold on. This way. Right? No? I lost the road again. This is awkward. Which way does the road go? Is this the road? Ah, there's the road. Okay. Little jog through the jungle. It's good for you. As long as you don't run up on a snake or a spider. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Road. Alright. I think this is the end of the road. I think. Let's go a little bit farther, see if it picks back up. Oh, there it is. But I think at a certain point this road just kind of stop, and I think that's where you can turn off and yeah. All right. We've kind of gone a little bit too far here, but we're still this will still take us back. No, we're right where we need to be. Never mind. Ignore me. But I do believe at this point we want to just keep going straight south. We don't have to follow the road anymore. The road's going south, but hang on. I cannot walk by these without eating them. They're so yummy. Okay. Alright. This should spit us right back out where we crossed this ravine over a log, which is also where there was a snake right next to the log, and we're coming up on it from the side where the snake was, so we got to be careful. But that's the log right over there. And the snake is gone. Okay. I'll bet if we just continue to follow this, it would take us where we want to go. But so that, you know, for other people who may be trying to find this a different way, let me go back to like a known landmark and take us in from there. So now we're back at where that door comes through. That's where the closed door was, back there. So the native village is back through there. So we came down here, and at the fork in the road, last time we went right. This time we're going left. And it's still early in the day, so I am confident that we're going to be able to find this next location before it gets too late and spend the night there. Yeah, I think we could have just followed the river and would have brought us to the same place. From here, we can either go back up that way, or we can just follow the river along. Let's just follow the river, since I know for a fact that this way will take us exactly where we want to go. And what's a leech or two between friends? Getting a nice little shower from the rain, washing off any dirt. All right, going off the river now into this dry riverbed. And coming up on another human-occupied location. dialogue.
Mia, I found something. Some buildings.
New bad dialogue.
Building in the jungle. What kind of buildings?
I don't know yet. Give me a moment.
Yeah, give him a moment, please. To eat a bag of nuts. And a candy bar.
Those buildings I mentioned look like they're abandoned. Drug factory, maybe?
Yep,
Wait,
drug factory.
Wait, what? A drug factory? Here?
Yep,
Are you sure there's no one in there?
yep. Some workers are sick. Almost everyone is sick. Most of the crew is dead. New workers to replace the dead ones. Another outbreak.
I haven't seen anyone, but a place like this should have been guarded.
Got a lot of
Right?
painkillers right now.
I don't know, but someone might show up. Don't linger.
All right, well, I'll let you know if I find something useful.
I'll linger if I want to linger. And look, guys, these bags are empty too. We have not visited this location on this playthrough. I visited it on another playthrough and emptied that bag out. Something is really weird with this game. Thinking that I've been here already, even though I haven't. Well, okay, so there's stuff in this bag. What's going on? A letter. Apologize for writing so late. Bugs everywhere. Smugglers. Yeah. I don't think that means anything. Lots of food around here. I'm not going to pick up every little bit of food that I see because it's just going to weigh us way down. There's other stuff here for us to check out. First of all, a new thing for us to build, a water collector. If you put a bowl or a pot under there to collect the water, it will collect a little bit of water all the time, but if it rains, it collects a lot of water. We could put a bowl under there right now. It's not going to collect much water. It'd be better if we had something like a cooking pot. Let's tell Mia that we found a pot because that's really important information.
They even have a microwave here.
In the middle of the jungle?
Too heavy.
What for?
I think they used it to dry out the drugs. It's one of the steps in manufacturing narcotics.
Right. Anything you can use?
What? I don't want to get high out in the middle of the jungle.
Jake.
Why not?
I meant tools and such.
Oh, tools. Yeah. No, I knew that's
no.
what you meant.
Too bad.
Cages, so new dialogue option unlocked. Mia, they've got cages here. What were in them? Who knows? Nobody knows. And again, it'd be nice to find some tools here. So far, I'm not seeing any machetes or axes, as I would expect to find here. All right, well, there are beds here for us to spend the night. It's not that time yet, so there's one other thing. Let me show you out here real quick. If it's still here. I'm just keeping an eye out because there's sometimes snakes back in here. All right, here is what I wanted to show you. A killer trap. Hold E to arm. All right, now we've set that up. Now if I put a little morsel there as bait, when we come back tomorrow morning, there will probably be a dead pig or armadillo or capybara or something. Oop, and there's the snake. We don't need his meat, but I would just prefer not to have him out here where we could blunder into him. And we've picked up a leech. Uh. Okay. Gross, 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 gross. All right, there's some charcoal, little fire pit. I think that's about it. All right, let's talk to Mia again. This terrible, unbelievable dialogue.
Even found some cages. Someone was being held here.
Any idea who it was?
No.
I don't know.
Okay, got it.
Um.
You don't think that the tribe attacked them, do you? It could be why this place is empty.
The Yabahuaca are not violent. If
So
it
says
was
you.
them, they must have been provoked.
This place almost looks untouched. I mean, if they were at war, wouldn't they have burned it down?
They would have never started a fire in the jungle. They consider it sacred.
Right, right. Okay, over and out.
Over and out. So I think that the road that we were following at the gold mine, I think that leads right up to here. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think if you kept following the road, oop, careful anthill, it would lead you to this location. Maybe. I'm doing like a circuit of the perimeter here to see if I can cut across that road and find it again. I mean, we don't need it. I would just like to know if... Yep, all right, right there. There's the road. So I think this road runs all the way from this location back to the gold mine. We don't need to follow it to get back to where we want to be. I'm not sure. I think if we try to push back to the native village tonight, we're kind of pushing our luck a little bit. Yeah, see, this road runs right up to the front door here. I think we're kind of pushing our luck to try to make it all the way back to the native village tonight. I think we should just spend the night here and get an early start tomorrow. So, oh yeah, one last thing to point out. There is another one of those calendars here. So you can save your game here if you want. All right, so with that said, a big day today. We went looking for the Lambda 2 location. We found it. We found that we needed a grappling hook to actually climb up there. We went through the now open portal. So we found the Lambda 2 location. We need the grappling hook. We went back through the portal here. This is the native village. Went back through the portal and went to the right and followed the road that we intercepted all the way around to the disabled Jeep. We got the fuel can off of there. We went to this location, put the fuel in the generator to power the elevator that took us down into the abandoned gold mine. In the gold mine, we were supposed to be able to find some good tools and stuff, but we didn't. But we did get the grappling hook gear there. And then we came back past the Jeep to the open door and then went left instead, and that brought us down to this drug processing facility down here. So tomorrow we'll head back through the opening and use our grappling hook at Lambda 2 and climb up there and see what happens up there. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying Green Hell. There'll be more coming. Stay safe, survivors.